Hello everyone for the chapter of Sunosöz episode 1. Today we have a wonderful artist. Her name is Zeynep. She is from Turkey and today she share her work with us. So before I started, I just want to tell you about the Zeynep work. I'm really honored to having a Zeynep here because her work speaks about related to nature, a relationship between human and nature through painting, visuals, and different mediums. Her greenhouse work series artificial spaces to talk about real questions about growth, limits, and how we can shape it in our environment. So, moreover, to Zainab. Hello, Zainab. Marhaba.
Hello, merhaba. Thank you to invite.
Okay. Just talk about yourself first because the listener really want to know about Zainab.
Okay, I'm a young Turkish artist, visual artist. We will talk about my works later, and we can going on the questions.
Okay. Your university and your experience with art, did you want to share something?
Yes, I'm going to continue university.
That is Marmara University, right?
Yes.
Okay. Shall I share your work?
Yes, later, but I've been certain that I wanted to pursue painting since I was around 10 years old first, and I never even considered any other profession, any job. With the support of my family, I began my professional art education at the age about 16, and in 2018, I was accepted into the visual arts education that department, Mimar University. After graduating in 2022, I began my master degree in the basic arts and design department at Mimar University now, and I'm still continuing my education there.
Wow,
Uh,
very interesting.
that's it.
Okay, shall I start your share your work?
Yes, yes, okay.
Uh, this is a share. Did you see the screen? Okay, now over to you. Yes, Zainab. What is about?
You see the work of my video work.
This is your something you want
Yes,
to.
this is diptych. We call diptych two-part canvas. My greenhouse series.
What is the concept about greenhouse series and nature? Can you please elaborate it
Okay,
a little bit?
it started a few years ago. Actually, if I have to mention a specific time related to this, one day I was in Marmara University. I went on a nature trip to a forest with my school group. And as you know, artists or artist students looking around or see life by constructing or imagining visual formal compositions in their minds every time. And while walking through the forest, a greenhouse caught my attention. It started like this. So I recorded from every angle, both in my mind and on my phone. And when I got home, I took sketches, I designed different visual compositions and painted their variations. And that was the beginning of my greenhouse series, which I'm still continuing today. I
Why,
think greenhouse.
then I'm sorry to interrupt you. Why the name greenhouse? I really want to mystery.
Yes, it's exactly about a greenhouse, but I use it as a metaphor because although greenhouses, which are man-made artificial spaces, are used for useful purposes today, the reason they were invented and the essence of the idea means not being satisfied with that nature provides, interfering with the balance. So it's a metaphor.
Okay. Okay, now we start have the questions because the background we have already the pictures of coming, but we start the question series, okay? The first question is about your art explore nature, space, and boundaries. Can you share how these ideas started in your practice?
I think the content of artists' works forms through discovering what they care about in life and how they want to express it. It doesn't have to be a very important concern. Even through a tiny object or a simple story, you can convey values that appeal to everyone. Places are always interest me because they are easier to abstract. And at first, I was only concerned with form. Then everything took shape its own, along with what I read and I learned. My unique artistic approach, which continues to this day, began to take shape during my undergraduate studies at Marmara University. At the main art workshop, my main atelier at art school, called Ders Belgeliği, means study archive. And we didn't only study painting there. My teacher had developed an educational system where we explored the relationship between philosophy, music, archives, and art. The artistic academic Hüseyin Avni Öztopçu, my teacher, who had a great influence on me. That workshop is also a student and artistic collective that is still active today. And there, my interest in the relationship between an art and nature grow. I think borders were the last thing on my mind. But I realized that I was actually examining all these themes of people, places, and nature that many artists deal with through the lens of borders.
Interesting. Very interesting, Zainab. My next question is related. What inspires you to use greenhouse as a symbol in your art?
I mentioned it a little bit, and
I completely understand the English is your second language and your first language is Turkish. No problem. Think and speak. No issue. And if you have some notes related to this, you can answer. No problem. Greenhouse as symbol in your art.
Yes, as I said, it's metaphor. My compositions.
I like the shapes, the rectangles, squares, and overlap. It shows that greenhouse connected with both, right?
Yes, I'm trying to composite those very basic. There's some blanks, and somewhere is glasses, like.
Yeah, it's like a mirror. It's like acrylic sheet. Even I saw the shades, the green, black, white, and the transparent, and it's like silhouette feelings, like something dark, light, shadows, all the color related to.
Yes, just every time it's green, green and tones of green, but the construction of the greenhouses is real. It seems man-made. This is the opposite.
Okay, my next question is your work with many materials. I saw that is some paint, video, light, paper. How you choose medium in your idea?
Actually, my main technique is paint and surface. I started with it, but after a while, that wasn't enough. Some things on the canvas started to go beyond the frame, and that means going beyond the boundaries in a formal sense. Then that was enough either. And when I said, let's try sculpture for the same context, but how? I really struggled with it.
I see the Spatial Unity 3 or handmade paper collage series. So it's like a transparent butter papers. I think different mediums kind of papers is this.
Different types of papers.
Yeah.
And that papers are handmade.
Papers handmade.
Traditional handmade papers.
Oh, that's come
Um,
from leaves. That's come from nature.
yes. Mhm.
Oh, wow. It's
I
interesting.
just wanted to try. Mhm.
But it's good try. I like it, the idea that
Yes.
you, because you create greenhouse, relate to nature, because greenhouse mankind person, but actually the things come to nature, and
Uh-huh.
how you can use the wisely choose the medium to understand the language
Yes,
about
I think it's about getting a bit bored and daring to try something different. You just
Mm.
have to start and
Yeah, that's
everything.
amazing. Okay, my next question is the fifth one. We can choose it. Okay, you have already list of questions. Your work
Okay.
speaks about human impact on nature. As we talk about connection, human nature. How do you
Uh-huh.
see the role of art, environment today? Like this. This is what actually I really want to see this,
Okay.
especially this part. What is this, Zainab?
I just want to choose
Materials.
organic
Okay. Yeah.
things.
And
Okay.
this is paper, and you did paint on it or
Paper.
what?
No, it's ready
Original paper.
paper.
Ah.
If I come your question, I
Mm.
think art affects people in a very indirect way, no matter what is topic. It could about the environment or something political, even for the Dadaists
Yeah, Dadaism.
in German. Yeah, you
Yeah.
were known for reaching the public easily. I think this was the case. Um, in my work, video work, for example, the local people in the area I criticize don't really care about art. They spend their days working in their gardens and going back home. And I don't think the environment will improve or get better. That's inevitable.
Mm.
But at least we should slow down this decline as much as we can. Today, our biggest advantage as artists is the internet. It helps us reach many different people, but still, art doesn't always have the same impact as a commercial or a news program. Because of this, many artists feel like they have to speak in a way that everyone understands. But when they do that, creativity can be lost. I think that's where big sponsors or institutions can help by supporting artists to reach more people without losing their creative voice.
This is something. Yeah, your answer is amazing. Actually, this is different. No, this is acrylic sheets, and you assemble with
Yes.
different size of pe- pieces,
Mhm.
because you want to create a shape of greenhouse,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yes, this
And
material
you
is
paint your paint also there.
plexiglass. Yes, I cut the plexiglass and I painted it. Yes, I just try to as my compositions.
Okay. My next question is this project about culture connection, I feel, because related to nature, come to the point of mankind thing, and that is creating a connection, culture connection. How? Because the same in our Pakistan, we are things coming to nature, and then we adopt it and as come to produce mankind thing. So my question is related: how do you think the Turkish artist and Pakistani artist, which I know that you not much about Pakistani artist, but after meet me, I introduced Pakistan something. So do any talk about Pakistan something? I really want to listen.
I'm not sure what Pakistani artists should learn from Turkish ones, but I think Turkish artists could learn from Pakistanis that it's possible to create contemporary work while giving more value to tradition.
What you know about my country? Food, culture. What you understand Pakistan?
I didn't look like food, but I have some research about artists.
Okay.
Um,
Share
and
it.
let me look. For example, I don't know how to read
No problem. I will help you.
but
No problem.
Mahrin Eri and Malka Ahmet, and one of my really loved, where is Abdul Rahman? I don't know.
Yeah. He's a big name. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you see the
Yeah.
Choktai work? It's amazing. It's calligraphy and the
Yes.
shape. Yeah. And I see
It's
your greenhouse also, the shapes and overlap like that. And
his works a little bit seems like Japanese compositions, I think.
I think that his work also with the geometry, the cubism and some geometry shapes. It's different like that. It's, yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yes, both cultures have strong connections to the East, miniature, geometric patterns, deep symbolic meanings. From what I've seen, even young Pakistani artists, I just little look, and Pakistani artists still include these traditional elements in their work. Turkish young artists do this too, but unless I'm mistaken, maybe a bit less often. Other than that, I'm not sure if it's really about learning from each other, but rather about realizing how rich and similar our cultures are, and maybe coming together more often because of that.
I love
Yes.
the culture of Ottomans. That's always inspired me, as we have Mughals there.
Yes.
The last question is, what advice would you give to young international students who want to express their idea through art?
I honestly don't know.
No, your work speaks much. You must give ideas, especially to us, the young ones.
When I think about my own journey, drawing is the easiest part. You can learn it with enough practice. The hard part is keeping your creativity alive all the time. And for that, I think they need to read a lot, see a lot of artworks, and have deep conversations and discussions with the other artists, maybe. I'm making.
That's good because I remember when I enter your the back area, I really create connection with me because this area I have to study in library and we have create so much connection and communication. I understand your culture and you are so welcoming. The Turkish people are so good. The food is good. The people and the hospitality is amazing. So I think for the international students who want to come in Turkey as well, they will give you a great opportunity to grow as well.
Thank you.
Okay, for the students and for the viewers, we will share Zeynep work in our chat box or something link here in the YouTube. Her I also post the Instagram, and you will see that her work more. Thank you, Zeynep, for sharing your beautiful thoughts here, and that I feel that is very much important to know how the nature connect with human, and your expression of work. I see that is amazing because you not use only a one thing. You use different mediums, light, shapes, shades of greens, which is more refreshing and near to nature and to us as well. So I think this episode will be very helpful to the people who watch us and see Zeno work and how the cross culture between connecting with Turkish peoples and Pakistani. So see you in the next
Yes.
episode of Sunosöz. Allah Hafiz. What do you say, Zainab? Bye bye, marhaba. Anything in your last statement? Close Zainab in Turkish, please. What? Wait, I
Güle
stopped.
güle or görüşürüz. Güle güle or görüşürüz.
Subscribe and press the bell icon for upcoming project Sunosöz.